which I thought you must be like big or obese to have visceral fat, but he's a skinny guy, and the DEXA scan said too much visceral fat.
Yes, that's the thing. I was involved in clinical research for many years when I was doing my postgraduate training, and we were looking at populations of people that were metabolically unhealthy, or maybe overweight, obese in some cases. And you would have someone come in that they looked skinny, they looked like they were metabolically healthy because they weren't overweight, and yet all of their biomarker data was showing the opposite. Like they looked on paper, if you would have shown me their metabolic data, I would go, oh, this is an overweight, obese person. So these are lean but metabolically unhealthy people, and a large percentage of that has to do with an increase in visceral fat. You won't even necessarily know that you're getting higher amounts of visceral fat. It's not necessarily going to be reflected on the scale. You mentioned maybe a pound, maybe a little bit more. That's like daily fluctuation in some cases, right? I don't know about you, but I can fluctuate a pound from day to day for sure. If you're talking about 500 grams or less, that's not going to be, reflected on a scale either. You might be going, well, why visceral fat? What's causing visceral fat? I mentioned age. That's a big one. Hormones is a big one. Women are very susceptible as they go through perimenopause